Throughout the course of making YouTube videos, I've done some pretty crazy and dumb testing on these budget mountain bike parts. But lately, I've been getting a lot of hate comments, which I kind of expected as my channel gains a little bit more popularity on YouTube. Just because I'm putting myself out there on YouTube making content doesn't mean that I just need to lay there like a doormat and let these haters try to walk all over me. No. They need to be called out. So my very first hate comment reads, I have to laugh at how many times these YouTubers copy each other. I wish people would come up with something original instead of doing the exact videos that others have done months ago. Well, John, in today's video, I'm gonna be copying my favorite YouTuber, Whistlin' Diesel, and destroying my bike with every hate comment that I read. And John, that was not very nice. That's gonna leave a mark. The next hate comment that I got was from Antonio Brown. Is it me or does he just seem to try way too hard? Well, Antonio Brown, maybe I am trying too hard. You're right. Let me just try less hard. Hey guys, welcome back for another video. In today's video, man, I don't know if I could talk that boring for a YouTube video. Let me turn these lights back on. The funny thing is that this guy commented back in January saying that he loves my channel and he's been here since 50 subs. Oh, but now all of a sudden he's a hater? Sounds like this hater is a little jealous. But maybe next time, Antonio, try really hard to think before you spout off a hate comment on a YouTube video. I think that's gonna get another whack. Maybe this side is better. Anyway, let's go ride. All right, the next hate comment reads, $1,600 budget bike? What are you trying to do, get back onto Reddit? Well, what do you know, another totally true hate comment. How dare I get myself a nice bike and actually enjoy myself out on the trail? I better bring the value down on this bike so I don't dare go back to Reddit. There goes $5. Oh no! I better make them equal. Everybody knows on Reddit they like equality. All right, so the next hate comment, Caesar here, he writes, I'm confused. Over the past 6 months, you have spent well over $3K on these bikes. You could have actually got yourself a quality full suspension bike. Wow, Caesar, that's some pretty strong language there. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, Caesar, having an expensive mountain bike doesn't make you a better rider. Geez, I wonder what kind of bike this guy rides. I bet he can just absolutely just shred though. It's funny how most of these guys don't use their real name when they comment in these hate comments. It must make them feel just super tough to talk crap through the internet. I'm just gonna have to go spend $3,000 to get a really good bike. I mean, this bike is just a piece of crap, you know? Why would I waste my money on this bike here? This bike is never gonna shift right again. This bike is just totally terrible. I mean, look at all the dents in the cassette, man. I mean, all right, so the next hate comment wasn't actually on my video. I found it on my friend's channel, Wolftick Videos. Now, maybe this wasn't intended as a hate comment, but it was pretty rude. Mr. Kim writes, Evan's MTB saga. I'm gonna spend a few hours despoking a wheel and just replacing the hub. And then this other guy writes, and a new front wheel plus fork to get a through axle. That actually reminds me, this bike already has a through axle, but I think I might want to despoke this hub right here. Might as well get started. All right, here we go. I'm gonna just get one of these. Oh, yep. Yeah, who needs those spokes anyway, you know? Oh, I just love doing this. But oh man, now my wheel's all bent. What? So I got this comment just yesterday actually on one of my oldest videos. Dennis writes, I'm sorry, but your ending is fake as shit. Less bad acting and more reviews. He's telling me what to do, guys. Do you think your audience is full of motards? Well, guys, Dennis clearly just cannot understand a joke. And I don't know what a motard is, but I don't think that was very nice, all the motards out there. So I'm gonna have to chop this bike up here. Oh man, my blade got messed up. Well, that's one way to cut your bars. Felix here writes, plastic case of cheap tire. Before we finish, this is a cheap tire. I mean, look at it. It's orange. What kind of tire is orange? You know, this is just cheap, crap here. Who runs $30 tires at 18 PSI? It is just meant to have in your tire for the one or other rim strike, not to take it down 5 PSI. Notice how most of these haters aren't very educated, which makes sense because they weren't even raised right in the first place. Take a on good tires and smack your rim in every rock you see. Maybe think about what it possibly could do for $40. I don't even know what he was saying at the end. You know, he said something about lowering the PSI by 5. Why don't we try 10 PSI? That'll really trigger this guy. All right, that looks like it's about 10. Let's go ahead and try it out. Oh, man. Well, I didn't hear a rim strike, so I might want to test out the PSI a little bit lower. I think that's pretty good. This guy writes, and I'm blurring out his username because he's clearly just trying to generate traffic for his mountain bike channel. He said, you smashed your brake lever on a rock and you're blaming Shimano? I don't get it. So I commented back, well, yeah, the lever broke in the same spot. I mean, I don't need to retell this whole story. And he writes, but you smashed it on a rock. I guess this guy wouldn't understand because he does suspension testing on his channel by bunny hopping a mountain bike out on the street. But this guy is clearly just triggered. Let's see if this triggers him. Oh man, that's not gonna be rideable. Yeah, man. Look at that. I think this is still rideable. I don't think the hate comments completely destroyed my bike. I can still ride that. This is like a cool new setup, you know? Maybe you guys should try it out. That's it for this video. And now I gotta find out how to get back to the car.